My name is Ovo Guerrero. I'm CEO founder of DataSync. The CDO BFI exchange stood out for me, particularly because I used to attend this conference myself as a delegate when I was a chief data officer. And I realized that all the conferences I attended, this was one that always stood out for me as something where the vendors had something to say and the delegates were quite diverse in terms of industry, but were very specific to what I was looking for in terms of the industry, but very knowledgeable. I had always had great conversations as a delegate. I was quite keen to show up again as a sponsor and a vendor. The main reason I'd recommend the CDO BFI space, strangely enough, is for the conversations you have in between the sessions. I've always met interesting people that I've stayed in contact with every time I've attended. First as a delegate, now as a vendor. I've had such great, interesting chats while having coffee, while having breakfast, while having drinks. And I think that's quite different from any other conference I go to. People here are generally data people and they want to meet people from the industry. If you're considering attending the CDO BFI exchange next year, just do it. I'm being serious. You're not going to regret it. You're going to meet some really interesting people. You're going to meet some pretty cool vendors. You're going to learn what the industry is doing. There's always a topic. There's always one presentation that makes it completely worth it. This year, I think it was mine, but hey. The preparation leading to the event, I felt like my hand was held, but not too tightly. So I felt like they did lead me through what I needed to know. And the very fact is we collaborated on an article beforehand. So it made me feel like if much before the event started, I was already having content and actually getting out to people. So making them excited about coming to my session. So that to me was definitely something that stood out. I did definitely feel like if I connected with people before I actually met them. So in the next 6 to 12 months, what this conference has already done is as soon as I was done with my session, I literally had 5 people rush up to me and literally wanted to have conversations with me. I've had LinkedIn requests straight after that. So I came in here with a simple objective of meeting people who generally wanted to know more about a product or wanted to go and do POCs. And I think we'll achieve that coming out the back of this.